Hey, what's going on everyone? It's your boy Redstone9X here and welcome back to another command block tutorial video. Now in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do Screaming Goat armor commands in Minecraft. And what I mean by it is, you can probably guess by the title that these commands will allow you to give you a set of Screaming Goat like armor that can give you some cool abilities when you wear the full armor set. Now the previous one I did was the command block armor command, so if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Link will be in the description down below after you finish watching this video. And by the way, shout out to DuckReaper-KE2TZ for suggesting this idea. Well, technically he suggested regular goat armor, but I've actually done a similar video like this a few years ago in a different way. But I thought we'd shake things up a bit by doing Screaming Goat armor instead. But in any case, this video's for you, buddy. And now, before I go into more details on what those commands are to make this work, you know the drill. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss another video. Apart from that guys, let us start today's video. Okay guys, so here are all the commands right here. So it is a handful of commands to make this all work out. And, as always, I will leave a link in the description down below so you guys can copy and paste them into your world later on. Now, let's start this video. So first off, as always, I'm going to demonstrate how this works. So I've got my Screaming Goat armor, which they all have protection 2 on them, which is not bad. So when I put on the full armor set, you actually get 3 things. You get this Goat Ramming Essence V2, Screaming Goat Battle Horn, and this improved Goat Milk. And you also get Jump Boost 10 infinitely. Also, let me turn this on real quick. So that way you can jump to high places whenever you need to, just like a goat can. Okay, so now let's move on to the items that they have to offer. And we are actually going to start with the Goat Ramming Essence. Oh, and by the way, this is Billy the Screaming Goat. Just so that we have a Screaming Goat present in this video for the purpose of this armor. Okay, so anyway. So I'm going to place down some mobs real quick. So what you need to do for this, for the Goat Ramming Essence, as you can see, it has Knockback 4 on it, which is perfect for knocking enemies away from you at a safe distance. Like so. Oh, the other thing you just saw is when you sprint while holding this, you actually get a speed 10 boost. I'm not sure if you saw it there, but it was quite quick. Hold on, let me get a running start. When you sprint like this, you probably saw it there for a second, it gives you a speed 10 boost as long as you sprint. Pretty much simulating a goat ramming attack pretty much. And with this, you can pretty much perfect this and knock your opponents away, far away, into either lava or from very high places. Just like a goat can. Again, it takes a couple tries because you need to make sure you have a running start. Almost there, and boom. Just like that. Okay, so now let's move on to the other item, which is the Screaming Goat Battle Horn. So all you need to do is blow on this. Hold on. Let me see if I can increase my no, that's not it. Let me increase my master volume to 40 so that way you can hear the goat horn better. And now when I blow on the Screaming Goat Battle Horn, as you can see, it plays. And you also get Resistance 2 and Strength 2 for exactly 1 minute, which is pretty much perfect for when you need to do some heavy-duty combat in this armor set right here. So, with the boost from the Screaming Goat Battle Horn, it allows you to deal more damage to enemies, while at the same time allowing you to tank more hits better than you usually could. So from that arrow attack, I only took half a heart of damage that time. You should be careful when battling tough opponents like Vindicators. And I would recommend you just try to hit them back as far as you can. Try not to ram into them unless you can catch them off guard. like now when he's turning his back. Boom. That's how you can get the upper hand on tough mobs like Vindicators if you play your cards right. Okay, so now let's move on to the improved goat milk. So when you drink this, you actually get some hunger points back. And if it does look like that the improved goat milk is not refreshing itself, just drop the bucket on the ground like this, and it will fix itself like that. It's a weird glitch slash bug that happens when every time you drink it, that it doesn't refresh itself for some reason. But doing that will pretty much fix it. So earlier in this video, I said I did a similar video like this in the past, which was the goat power commands. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Link will be in the description down below after you finish watching this video. So pretty much if you guys have watched that video, all of the abilities I've went over, except for the Screaming Goat Battle Horn, were in that video pretty much, but made some improvements as you just saw in my demonstration. Okay, so now that you've seen that, let's go over the commands into making this all work out, so be back in a sec.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, so first things first, we need a couple scoreboard commands into making this all work out. Oh, and by the way, just a quick note. When you take off even one piece of the armor set, all of the effects and items will go away. Sorry if I almost forgot to mention that. Okay, so now back to this. So we're gonna start with this scoreboard command right here. So it's scoreboard objectives add, and then you do ramming _ goat _ sprint right here. And then we do minecraft.custom : minecraft.sprint _1 _cm right here. And then this command simply removes that scoreboard if needed. So now this scoreboard command over here will work with the goat horn. So we do scoreboard objectives add, and then we do goat _ horn right here. And this time we do minecraft.used : minecraft.goat _ horn right here. And then this command simply removes that scoreboard if needed. And then this scoreboard works with the goat milk. Same first bit as the last two I just showed you, except we do this. Put goat _ milk right here, and then we do minecraft.used : minecraft.milk _ bucket right here. And then this command simply removes that scoreboard if needed. Pretty standard stuff. So now we're going to move on to the commands that activate the Screaming Goat armor set bonus. And like all my other armor videos in the past, make sure the redstone is exactly as you see here. Starting with this one, which will detect if the player is wearing the full armor set. So it's execute at P, run execute if items entity at A, and then we do armor.head, and then put in all the information for the special leathered helmet named Screaming Goat helmet as you see here. Then we want to do run execute if items entity at A, and then we do armor.chest, and then put in all the information for the Screaming Goat chest plate as you see here. And then same thing as the other two, except we want to change this to armor.legs, and then put in all the information for the Screaming Goat leggings as you see here. And then finally we want to do the same thing as the others, except we change this to armor.feet, and then put in all the information for the special Screaming Goat boots as you see here. And make sure you set this command to always active as well. So then you have a redstone comparator like this going this way and one going this way for these next few commands in front of me. So this next one gives you jump boost. So it's just a simple execute at P, run effect give at P, Minecraft : jump boost for 1 second, 9 for the amplifier, and true for no particle effect. Then this command over here gives you the goat ramming essence v2. So it's just execute at P, run item replace entity at P, and then we do hotbar.0, and then put in all the information from the special white dye named Goat Ramming Essence V2, as you see here. And then this command's the same thing, except this is for the Screaming Goat Battle Horn. So the only thing we want to change is hotbar.0 right over here, and then just put in all the information for the special goat horn named Screaming Goat Battle Horn right over here. And then this command's the same thing, except this is for the improved goat milk. So here we want to change this bit to hotbar.8, and then put in all the information for the special milk bucket named Improved Goat Milk, as you see here. So now we're going to move on to the command that activates the Ramming Goat Sprint scoreboard. So this first bit means when the white dye named Goat Ramming Essence V2 is selected, it's going to run this. Run execute as at R at S, if entity at S, and inside brackets we do scores equals, inside curly brackets we do ramming underscore goat underscore sprint equals 1, 2 dots at the end, close all brackets at the end here. So then this command over here gives you speed when you are sprinting. So it's just a simple execute at P, run effect give at P, Minecraft : speed, for 1 second, 9 for the amplifier, and true for no particle effect. And then this command over here simply resets the scoreboard. So it's just scoreboard players reset at A, and then we do ramming underscore goat underscore sprint right here. And make sure you set this chain command block to unconditional as well as always active. Otherwise, it will not work properly. So now we're moving on to the commands that activate the goat horn scoreboard. So this first bit means when the goat horn named Screaming Goat Battle Horn is selected, it's going to run this. Scoreboard players set at E, and inside brackets we do scores equals, inside curly brackets we do goat underscore horn equals 1, 2 dots at the end, close both brackets, and then we do goat horn again with 0 at the end here. And then this command gives you strength. So same thing as the last one I just showed you, except we just do strength for 60 seconds, 1 for the amplifier, and true for no particle effect. And then this command is the same thing, except this is for resistance. Same amount of seconds, which is 60, 1 for the amplifier, and true for no particle effect. And then this command simply resets the goat horn scoreboard just like this. And again, set this to unconditional and always active. So now this command over here activates the goat milk scoreboard. So this first bit means when the milk bucket named Improved Goat Milk is selected, it's going to run this. Run execute as at R at S, if entity at S, and inside brackets we do scores equals, inside curly brackets we do goat underscore milk equals 1, 2 dots at the end, close both brackets, and then we do run scoreboard players set at E, inside brackets we do scores equals, inside curly brackets, same thing, goat underscore milk equals 1, 2 dots at the end, close both brackets, and then we put the same scoreboard name again here with 0 at the end here. Then this command gives you saturation after drinking the improved goat milk. So same thing as the others I just showed you, except we just changed this to saturation for 1 second and 4 for the amplifier, as you see here. Pretty standard stuff. Now this command over here pretty much kills the improved goat milk if you try to drop it. And like I mentioned earlier, this command is to deal with a weird glitch / bug that the improved goat milk doesn't refresh itself after drinking it. So it's just a simple execute at P, run kill at E, type equals item, comma MBT equals, and then put in all the information for the improved goat milk as you see here, and then close all brackets. So now we're going to come over here to these last three commands, which pretty much remove the 3 items from your inventory when you're not wearing the full armor set. Starting with this one. So here is just a simple execute at P, run clear at P, and then put in all the information for the goat ramming essence V2 as you see here. Same thing for the screaming goat battle horn as you see right here. And of course, same thing for the improved goat milk, as you see right here. And yeah, that is pretty much Screaming Goat armor commands in Minecraft. And that, my friends, is gonna wrap up for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more videos like this, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. And turn on those notifications so you don't miss another video. Apart from that, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all next week in the next one. Goodbye!